It started on a Wednesday. Amelia had lived in her apartment for 5 years. It was a quiet place, tucked away on the third floor of a weathered old building downtown. The kind of place where the walls whispered with the creaks of age. Nothing ever changed. Not the flickering hallway light, not the smell of old paint, not the creaking step just outside her unit. Until that Wednesday. She was heading to work like always, coat on, bag over her shoulder, coffee in hand, when she noticed something strange in the hallway. A door. A plain brown door with a black metal handle. It was wedged between her apartment and the stairwell. But that space had always just been wall. She knew that for a fact. She stopped. Stared. It looked old, dusty, no number, no peephole, no sound coming from inside. She asked the building manager about it later. He squinted at her, confused. "There's no door there," he said flatly. "Never has been." That night the door was still there. Curious, and admittedly a little freaked out, Amelia placed a sticky note on it. "Whose door is this?" In the morning the note was gone. In its place was a single word, scrawled directly onto the wood in black ink. Mine. From that night on, she began hearing things. Low tapping sounds, scratching, whispering so faint it felt more like a thought than a sound. She didn't sleep. She tried to ignore it, but the presence was undeniable. Something was behind that door, and it knew she was listening. On Friday, she pressed her ear to it. What she heard chilled her to the bone. "Let me out, Amelia. I remember you." She stumbled back. How did it know her name? That night she had a dream. She stood in a hallway that stretched endlessly. The door stood at the center. Open. Inside was only blackness. And something moving in the dark. A shape, a figure. No face. Just void. It whispered again. "You locked me in. Now it's your turn." She woke up with a scream and realized her apartment door was wide open. And the other door, the strange one, was now also open. Not just ajar, open wide. Inside was only black. But the darkness was wrong. Heavy, like it breathed. Amelia took a step forward, as if pulled. She hasn't been seen since. The police came. They found her apartment undisturbed. No signs of forced entry. No strange door in the hallway. Just empty air where she said it had been. Only one thing remained, scratched into the wall, at eye level.